Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for participating. It really means a lot to us. The fact of the matter is we started this conference last year thinking we might not get that much interest because it's a very niche area. It was suggested to us that we bring in a lot of risk element into it, which we feel has really encouraged the discussion and participation. So that's off the cuff, but now I have to read to you what the team has prepared for me. If not, I'll get told off, you know. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It was a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure for me to say a few words here. And we're really indeed very grateful to have this opportunity to host the Asian Captive Conference once again. And a heartfelt thank you to the Labuan International Insurance Association and the committee. Really, without your support, trust, and I'd like to underline this word, friendship, my team and I would not be able to pull this off without you. So thank you very much. Of course, I'd like to thank the sponsors. We have Principal Re, Labuan Limited, MBES, XL, Catlin, Crow, Malaysia, Brighton Management Limited, Challenge Group, Port Kalis Trustnet, Labuan Insurance Management Services Limited, they're on your lanyard, Nicholas Actuarial, Etika Offshore, Azim Tunku Farah and Wong, who've effectively fed you throughout this day and a half. And, you know, this year really it's been very heartening because we've made it one of the things that we really wanted to go out and do is to meet the risk management associations in the region. So we're very, very proud, obviously, to be members of PARIMA and have PARIMA here and execute that panel that I've just had the pleasure of being on, but also have the Philippines, the Malaysian, and the Filipino and the Malaysian Risk Management Association, the Singapore Risk Management Association, all present at this conference. And it means a lot to us that because we are the Asian Captive Conference. So it's important that we really bring together the Asian risk management community, the Asian insurance community, and obviously the Asian captive management community. Let's not forget the Life Insurance Association of Malaysia and also Encik Raja Zailan and his team at the Malaysian Brokers Association. The speakers and panelists, of course, you know, who've all come on their own steam, some as far away as Guernsey and Mr. Substance, UK and China. We've had a huge delegation from China. We tested out the BRI panel this year. We hope you enjoyed that. There's been a lot of discussion with regards to the BRI and how it will affect risk management and insurance in Asia. We think that there is an opportunity there. It's, as everything else in China, they will need to have a different approach towards it, I suspect. The Slido was a great addition this year, and we'd like to thank you for your participation on that as well. And as Director General Daniel mentioned this morning, we are absolutely thrilled. We are really, really thrilled to have won the Asian Domicile Award last night. It means a lot to a little jurisdiction like Labuan. We've like to think that we've moved ahead in the last couple, 3-4 years or so, and we will continue to move, you know. Staying still is not an option. And we want to move out, we want to push the boundaries, we want to see what else we can do in this space. And one of the things that I don't know if you guys have realized is that all of you present here today have been part of a crowdsourcing research project. Last year, those that were here would remember that in the first session, we launched the findings of a research piece. This year, we've turned the tables. We have used you guys and your responses towards a research piece that we will be launching towards the end of the year or beginning of next. So watch out for that, and everyone here will get a copy of that. So, you know, I don't know if you realize, you know, you were asking questions and the panel was asking you questions, but the moderators were also being very pointed on certain questions for you to answer. Those questions were actually the bits that are going into the research. Some of you will be contacted separately on a one-on-one kind of session as well towards that research. And really what we'd like to try and understand is the role of self-insurance in Asia and how we can move from there. Last but in no way least, I would like to thank the team at Labuan IBFC Incorporated for their hard work, commitment, and follow-through. So I'd like to thank Audrey, Josephine, Geraldine, Nadika, and Amira. And yes, we are a very lean team for pulling this off once again. And please stay in touch with each other and with us. We'd like to hear from you. Use this as a networking opportunity. Please fill in your feedback forms. The girls will be happy that I mentioned that. And have a lovely the rest of the day. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much to Farah Jaafar-Crossby, the CEO of Labuan IBFC.